blow winds, and let the rain fill our houses with water. Let lightning cut a tree in woe, and burn my white hair.
Oh, old man, go inside, and ask your daughters to forgive you.
I'm a poor, weak old man. Why is the weather being cruel to me, like my daughters? Who's there?
Ah, here's someone who is both a wise man and a fool.
Oh no, why are you here? Even bears want to stay in their caves on a night like this. There's so much wind and rain. The storm is terrible. Your Majesty, there's a poor man's hut near here. It will shelter you from the storm. Stay there and rest, while I go to the house of your hard-hearted daughters. When I asked for you, they did not let me in their house, so I'll force them to allow you in. But I think I'm going mad. How are you, my boy? I'm cold. Where's the straw? It's strange how I now want to have horrible things such as a bed of straw to sleep on. Oh, Edmund, I don't like the way Gunnar and Regan are behaving with their father. When I asked them to help Lear, they told me not to talk about him or to look after him. That's very cruel of them. Go to them. But do not say anything. There is some disagreement between the two dukes, and maybe something even worse than that. I got a letter tonight. No, it's too dangerous to talk about it to him. I have locked the letter in my bedroom. Some of the French army have already arrived in England. We must help King Lear. I will go and look for him and help him. You go and talk to the Duke of Cornwall and do not tell him where I am. If he asks for me, tell him I'm ill and have gone to bed. Strange things are happening, Edmund. Please be careful. I'll go and tell the Duke immediately about your worries for the king, father. I will tell him about that letter, too. Then I'll get rewarded for this, and I'll win the trust that my father loses. The younger man rises as the old man falls. Here is a hut where we can shelter, my lord. Please, go inside. This terrible storm makes it impossible for anyone to stay outside. Oh, my cruel children. You sent me out into a terrible storm like this. Oh Regan, Gunnar, your kind old father gave you everything. But I'll go mad if I think about this. I won't think about it anymore. Please, go inside. You go in first, my boy. Poor homeless people, you are always outside when there's a cruel storm. How can your hungry stomachs and old clothes help you when it rains? Why have I not thought about this before? Rich people should try walking in a poor person's shoes, and then the world would be a better place for us all.
Don't go in there, sir. There's a madman in that hut.
Who's in there?
A madman. He says his name is Poor Tom.
Who are you? Come out here.
Keep away from me.
Are you mad like me? Have you given everything to your two daughters?
Nobody gives anything to poor Tom.
Have his daughters done this to him? Don't you have anything?
No, he only has a blanket.
Only cruel daughters could have made a man so poor. Who were you?
I was a servant, who was very proud.
It would be better if you were dead than go around with nothing but a blanket on a night like this.
Look, here comes a walking fire.
Who's this? What's your name?
My name is Poor Tom, and I once had 6 shirts to wear and a horse to ride, but now all I have is mice to eat.
Has your majesty nobody to help you apart from this madman? Why have our children grown up to be so terrible, my lord? Why do they hate their fathers?
Poor Tom's cold.
Come inside with me, your majesty. I didn't want to do what your cruel daughters asked me to do. They asked me to lock your doors and leave you outside on this terrible night. I've come to INT you and take you home, where there's fire and food ready for you. My lord, please accept this man's offer and go to the house. First, let me talk to this philosopher. What are you researching?
I am researching how to keep warm and to kill mice.
Ask him again, my lord. He's beginning to go mad. He thinks the poor man is a philosopher. I'm not surprised Lear is mad. His daughters want him to die. Ah, that good man, Kent. He knew what would happen, the poor man. I'm almost mad myself. I have a son who tried to kill me. No father loved his son more than I loved him. What a night this is. Please, Your Majesty, come with me.
Tom's cold.
Go into your hut, Tom. Keep yourself warm. This way, Your Majesty. I am going with him. My lord, let him bring the poor man with us. Okay, sir. Come on. Come with us. Let's go then, my good philosopher.